Alright, YouTube, Doyle's DVDs. We're starting the third, I don't know, I guess like season you would want to say. I don't know. It's like the third set of new, Doyle's DVDs, and we're gonna start off with Dragon Ball Z's first animation movie. It's, The Dead Zone. The Dead Zone's that, this entity called Garlic Jr., whose father wanted to be Guardian of the Universe, Guardian of the Earth, got trapped and wanted because of Kami, and so he's seeking revenge, the son Garlic Jr., on Kami and them because of what happened to his father so many years ago. He gets the Dragon Balls, wishes for immortality, and at the same time when he goes for the Dragon Balls, he kidnapped Gohan. Him and his henchmen fight Goku, Krillin, Piccolo, and Kami all together. And it's just an old-fashioned style of Dragon Ball Z. It's more like Dragon Ball, you would say, because it's technically right before even Raditz, I think, appears, or an alternate timeline where Goku doesn't fighting Raditz. I'm not really too sure. It has to be at least after Raditz. And, it's just pure fighting. There's no real flying about it. They're close combat, really amazing early stages of Dragon Ball. These are like the real true Dragon Ball battles that you would see during the Budokai Tenkaichi tournaments in the older Dragon Ball series. So that was one thing I enjoy about the earlier films. So the whole battle is that they're fighting Garlic, who becomes his powered up form, and he tries opening up the Dead Zone to absorb them all. But Gohan's Latin energy takes over, wakes up, and he knocks Garlic right into the Dead Zone, shutting it for what they think forever until the filler arc in Dragon Ball Z. The movie, I think it's one of the shortest Dragon Ball movies, out of the first three. They were the shortest ones. They were like about an episode, no longer than that. They have a lot of the earlier movies, you'll know, is mostly just about Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo. That's mostly where it all is centered around. And Krillin. The movie I actually enjoyed for introducing Kami to me, really, because I didn't know much about Dragon Ball when I first saw The Dead Zone, so knowing that the old man Kami could slightly fight was a nice change, also for a Dragon Ball Z fan that would go on to later see the whole series entirely. So I enjoyed Kami had his battle. I enjoy the whole work between Goku and Piccolo when they tag-teamed Garlic. And it was just a very interesting style. You don't see much of that later on in Dragon Ball Z as the power levels increase and the whole use of Kai blasts becomes the whole show. So watching it being a more Dragon Ball-esque style, you come to enjoy it a lot more. You want to actually know a bit more of the backstories a lot more. So when Dragon Ball finally started airing on Toonami, I was very happy. I was enjoying it. I was pleased to finally know the whole story of Dragon Ball to GT, even though GT, you just want to forget that like you want to forget Bio Brawly. I mean, there's not much you can really say about this movie now that I'm looking at the cover. There's really not anything wrong with it. There's not anything that bad with it either. It's kind of not my regular Dragon Ball Z movie I'd watch. I watch it a lot now because I care for the martial art style. At least the close hand-to-hand combat that we get to see. There really isn't much. I mean, this movie is a very just basically fine Dragon Ball Z movie. The plot, it's not the best out of the original three, but it sure gives you that nostalgic feeling of what Dragon Ball was solely originally based around. So I do enjoy that, and it was a great introduction to some of the characters earlier on, when all I knew was the Ocean dubbed, I believe, people that did this, because they were the original people to mostly dub a lot of the original episodes, and the 3 movies, because when it was first released in the US, the opening was Rock the Dragon, before it was changed to the regular Bruce Faulkner, so I have nothing against it. I'd say this is a very short review. I really don't have much more. I mean, if there's anything I'm missing, please comment. I mean, I don't get any comments to begin with on the Dragon Ball Z ones, but please do. I mean, it's just a basically good movie. It's not bad. It's just mellow, but it still grasps what Dragon Ball Z was originally intended to be before it got all Super Saiyans and intergalactic supervillains that are clones and stuff. I don't know, but I just love any of the early Dragon Ball Z movies. So, and also a lot of people love Garlic Jr. because his breath is so garlicky. So, I guess that's all I can say for now. Tomorrow is the World's Strongest or Tree of Might, whichever one comes in that order. I don't know. So, hope you all guys enjoy, because at least from after the first movie, they intend to get better. Real good. Real better. Like, it's like Kaioken times 10. Oh, wait. Did he ever use times 10? No, it was times 20, but whatever. Bye.